Hello there, Leo. Thanks for tuning in. This is Freya, the Mount Washington Medium, and we have for you your tarot scope for the week of December 18th through the 24th, 2022. And the first thing that we do here for these weekly tarot scopes is look at the major astrological things that are occurring that could have an effect on any sign. And if you recall last week, I mentioned, if you tuned in last week, I mentioned during this section to get ready because beginning on the 18th, we were going to see a lot of transits that were going to help us usher in a lot of new energy, new ideas, new perspectives. And we see that kicking off immediately right on December 18th. We have Ceres entering Libra. So this is a time of inward reflection of nourishing the soul, nourishment of the soul, and bringing balance to our lives. This is also an energy of taking care of others, but again, there's this balance where we're taking care of others while also taking care of the self. On December 20th, we see Jupiter enter Aries. So on the 20th, we get a major energy boost. This is also a day where we might take to re-energize if that is needed. This is also a time where we can expect life to begin to pick up in pace. So not exclusive to just one sector of life. This is in general, life begins to move more quickly beginning on the 20th. This is a day where we could have bold ideas, where we could be really inspired, and we might find ourselves fearlessly venturing into the unknown. This is a day where we're taking leaps of faith, where we're following inspired action. So we may see that energy occurring for us on the 20th. So a lot of energy available to us on the 20th. On the 21st, the sun enters Capricorn, and the 21st is the winter solstice. So beginning on the 21st and extending for the next 4 weeks, we're going to see ourselves motivated by ambition, very ambitious, motivated by seeing tangible results here in the 3D. So this is a time, these 4 weeks is a time for making things happen, measurable results here in our lives in tangible ways. And then on the 23rd, we have the new moon in Capricorn. So new moons are always full of new energy. New moons are about new beginnings, new insights, new inspirations, new perspectives, new with the new moon. Beautiful energy. And with this new moon being in Capricorn, we can also see the energy of tying up loose ends. So anything that needs a kind of wrapping up before we go into the new year, we might find ourselves particularly focused on those things on the 23rd, making those lists, checking things off, getting ready for the new year, tying up the loose ends of 2022. Then on the 24th, we have, let me back up. It's not on the board, but on December 23rd, we also have Chiron go direct in Aries. So this puts an emphasis on, again, going inward focus, and a real emphasis on letting go of the past, letting go of past hurts, past issues, things in our energy that aren't serving us any longer. A heavy emphasis on letting go so that true healing can begin. True healing can begin when we let go. So we may find ourselves a bit focused on that energy coming to us on the 23rd. And then moving to the 24th, we have Mercury in Capricorn sextile Neptune in Pisces. So naturally, the 24th for many of us is a day of socializing, a day of catching up with loved ones, spending time with friends, family, those we hold near and dear. It's a social day for many of us, and we see the astrology support that energy as well. There are lots going on here astrologically. And one quick announcement, you can't see it on the board, I wrote it too high. But speaking of new things, our new website is live, so you can check us out at www.mountwashingtonmedium.com. That's www.mtwashingtonmedium.com, and we'll have that link in the description box. Please do check out the description box, and there's lots of good stuff, lots of good content there. So now on to your tarot scope. All right, this week, Leo, we're going to be using the Angel Tarot deck by Radleigh Valentine, one of my favorite decks. And I do pre-shuffle off screen before I start recording, but I always shuffle a little bit on screen as well. So the first card we pull is your major energy, the major vibration, the major energy that you're in, that you're bringing into this week. So what is Leo's major overarching energy of the week? Oh, awakening. Awakening. Beautiful card to get, beautiful energy to be in, Leo. So this is looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. I'm just reading the bottom of the card for you, for those who are interested. So if things are at a standstill for you, know that it's a temporary standstill. And being yourself. If you feel like something is holding you back, this is the energy of, hey, it's important to be unapologetically you, be your authentic self. But the card of awakening, this is really bringing into this week an energy of new perspectives, looking at things in a new way. This could even be you leveling up to a new vibrational level, to a higher vibration, Leo. Particularly for those of you that are on a spiritual path or a spiritual journey of some kind. You may find yourself really leveling up. And even if you're not on a spiritual journey, that doesn't mean your vibration can't raise. Awakening. So you could come to some strong realizations, some strong new perspectives about life in general, or about particular situations or people in your life, Leo. So we're looking at things differently. Okay, the next card we pull is going to be energy that comes in this week that opposes your overall energy, Leo. So energy that otherwise challenges the energy that you're bringing to the week. 10 of Water. Okay, so the bottom reads, a contented and rewarding family life. Emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So yeah, contentment in this challenge position could mean for you, Leo, that while we might be content, we're seeing things in such a new way that we may want more. We may want to be more than just simply content. Not that content is a bad thing, but we could be looking at our relationships and the people in our lives and cutting away those things that no longer serve us. And we may be finding the status quo a little bit challenging this week. We may be looking at the status quo and seeing things in a new light, seeing things in a new way. There's something in particular about trust here for someone as well. A break of trust, a breach of trust. Okay, that really challenges your energy or really causes you to see things in a different perspective. It's like we thought it was trustworthy, but you know what? It isn't. On the other hand, first, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But energy can always be reversed in these general readings. So on the other hand, there could be somebody who proves themselves to be very trustworthy to you in this coming week. So you see that person in a new light. You now see them as very trustworthy. Let's dig in a little deeper. Let's expand on these overarching energies of the week and see what else is brewing for you in this coming week. I do not always take popped cards. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. If you care at all to know why, you can drop me a note in the comments section and I'll explain it in another video, but for me, I don't always take them. Okay, 5 of Fire, so conflict, bothersome details, competing goals, energy being pulled in many different directions. So yeah, this is an energy in the week where we could just be all over the place. Things could be scattered, our energy could be scattered. You may be feeling a bit out of sorts, not quite like yourself, very energetically depleted. This could be a week of a lot of activity, a lot of movement, a lot of obligations. I want to see what comes out with this for you, Leo. And again, we have that message of trustworthiness here for someone. And we also have conflict coming in. If that's your message, Leo. Okay, the King of Earth, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Okay, that's again just the bottom of the card for anybody who's interested. So if this is a person in your life, this is like, could be your father, a father figure, or just somebody that you hold in high regard, that you respect this person. They're successful, they're stable. So this could be somebody that you go to seek advice from. This could be somebody who helps you through whatever conflict or competing energies coming in for you this week, Leo. So this could be somebody that you can simply turn to and say, you know what, I can't do those errands today, or could I have a little help with these errands? Or this person may come in and just offer to give you some assistance. Or they may help you, because remember, you're in the overall energy of seeing things in a different perspective. So this could be a person that helps you see all of this in a different light, see it in a different perspective, and then suddenly the bothersomeness, the cumbersome feeling of all these details, of all these tasks, of whatever this is for you, Leo, we see it in a different perspective, and suddenly the negativity that we could have around doing all these things just kind of vanishes, because we see it from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. And this person could help you do that. If this isn't a specific person for you, then this is somebody that, then this is an energy that's coming in for you in some way, shape, or form. This could be your energy progressing. Looking at things from a different perspective, you reach a different state about your energy being pulled in all these various directions. So much going on. I just get the message of just too many things going on at once, too much happening at once, being very energetically depleted. So we bring this energy of seeing things in a new light, reevaluating things. And again, if this isn't a person for you, this is you with this energy, seeing all of this in a new light, which changes your perspective, and therefore your feelings, you feel differently about all of this. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. I just said that. I was just getting the message of, too much happening at once. So busy week for you, Leo. Busy week. Things moving very quickly. Things that maybe once were stuck begin to move, and we did see the astrology support that type of energy as well. So we see you particularly affected by that because it's coming through in your reading as well. So many things happening at once. Energy just being pulled in a lot of different directions. But you know what? Amidst all the hustle and bustle, even though you may be feeling energetically depleted or even physically depleted, you have just such a strong energy. Your overall energy is that of awakening, Leo. So you come in with this energy of, you know what, I'm just going to see things in a different way, looking at things from a different perspective. And so all of this, could cause people to go into a very lower vibrational state, anger, being disgruntled, being generally unhappy. But I feel like that's not happening for Leo. It's not happening for the majority of you, at least, because you're seeing things in a new light, and therefore the vibration rises for you for the whole week. The vibration around all these activities, the vibration around all these things that are happening. Wow, so a lot going on. Just a lot going on this week for really all the signs, and particularly a lot going on for Leo this week. So let me know how it goes for you in the comments, Leo. I'd love to hear how this plays out for you in this coming week, because although it feels a bit chaotic, with all of this fire energy coming through and the messages associated with it, you are like staying in your power, which is beautiful. All right, Leo, I truly hope that you found this helpful in some way, shape, or form. I thank you so much for being here. Again, do check the description box and check out those links, because we have a lot of cool stuff, freebies, giveaways, promotional offers. So check that out there. And I hope this was helpful, and I wish you a lovely, lovely week, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.